Now we're back to learning Gimp in a year, day 10. Let me show you how I can recolor basic objects. So in the last video I've shown you once we've created a new file, we create a new layer for each object and we make it transparent. You can create or color your objects by using rectangle select, for example. Then the bucket fill tool, black is my foreground color, I left click on it and then select none. And you can see we've got our object on a different layer than the white background. Then press Ctrl Z here. So how can we recolor this black element? Let me click on the color swatch, I make it blue. Then I use the bucket fill tool again. Now I make sure that I'm on the object layer. And I left click on it. But make sure to specifically click on the object and not somewhere else. Then make this red as a foreground color. And now I activate the background layer and I left click. And you can see this how you can recolor your background as well. Because the background is basically just another element, just like the rectangle here. We make the foreground color white. And now I left click on the object layer, but not on the object. And you can see something else has happened. And press Ctrl Z. You can see our blue element is on a transparent layer. But if I left click here on this transparent area, this is going to color it white. And there is a huge difference, especially when we compare it to recoloring the background layer. Let me do it again. I keep the background red and then the object background I make white. And if I now reposition my blue element, you can see it repositions the white background here as well. And that's usually not what you want. If you want to make your background white, recolor the specific layer for it. And now if I move the object, the blue one, around, the white background stays in position. So that's an important distinction to make. When you want to recolor your elements in the background, make sure that you recolor the specific layer, because otherwise you're going to run into trouble when you want to reposition elements. And this I can recolor basic elements in Gimp. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.